Hi Crappie bump fishing fans. I wanted to do a little video on my livescope pre-recording of catching some crappie and kind of explain what you're looking at whenever you're looking at the screen. So I'm able to Bluetooth and screen record with my iPhone or my iPad of what's showing up on my Garmin livescope 1022. So what I want to show you here is at the end of this pin, what you can see here, that is my bait. You see a weight and then the actual jig. Now, whenever I play this video, you'll see the crappies down in here. You'll see him shoot up and bite my bait right there, and then you'll see him go up in the water. So right now, my transducer is located on my trolling motor shaft, is what you can see in one of my previous videos. But I'm gonna have it to where that I can spot lock and then point the transducer through the all aboard transducer pole. So let me see if I can get this going for y'all and you can watch it. So pay attention to this right in here. You'll see him shoot up from right there. There he comes. No, here he comes. There and there he went up. So I'm gonna rewind this and play it for y'all again. Bam. I'm gonna rewind it and play it again for y'all. Okay, now I'm gonna move the software so you can see it a little better. And now we're fast forwarding it, but you see him dart out of the bushes and attack that jig and then comes into the light. What you can also see here is my distance from my boat. My boat would be right here. I'm in 17 feet of water. I have my voltage displayed. So I have this set out to 35 feet in front of the boat, or in front of the transducer, whichever way the transducer is pointed. And then you can see this is a depth measurement on this side. And then what a beautiful top that is. There are fish in there. And you know, I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Few right in here. So this is the ability of what the livescope helps you to do. And you know, before, whenever I was just leaving my bait still, not, you know, getting any attention, but whenever I started jigging it, and moving my bait up and down, it got more attention, and it allowed me to focus on more in my bait presentation and my positioning. So you can see here, let me rewind that and let's look at that again. You know, I'm moving my bait up and down right there, and you see that fish come up to my bait and he's eyeing it. But then I move it left or right, I'm not sure, and I jig it up and down, and then that fish darts up from the middle of the top to attack the jig. So it's an amazing tool. It's you know, I used to play with my sonar, an 83 and 200 setting, and I used to put a transducer on the bottom of my trolling motor to where that I could angle it out and in front of my boat. And this is just a really highly modified version of that. but you're able to see so much further out in front of your boat. So I've had the Garmin livescope for 2 weeks now, and it has helped me catch more crappie. I haven't bass fished with it yet, but I'm looking forward to doing that and seeing if I'm able to see pictures of bass out at 70 to 100 feet. So I hope that this video has been informative to everyone. Look at those fish right here. And learning. And I hope that it helps you with your decision in deciding if you want to do a live scope. Here's my bait again right in here, and I'm bouncing it. You know, I could play this for 20 or 30 minutes. I have a lot of video recording time, and I haven't done any on the water discussion just because, you know, I like to fish and catch fish while I'm fishing and not run videos all of the time. So looks like I got hung up there and just released it. And that's, you see me turning the transducer there. So that's all the video that I'll show today. I hope that this gives you something that you can look at and study. I'm always adjusting my forward range and my gain. You can see I have a little interference with this line here and then this here. And I think that's, I'm running the perspective mode mount. And I think that that's coming from that and how I have it mounted. I think I'm picking up some of the trolling motor. But it has some amazing pictures and shots of tops and where crappie are located. So hope this video helps you guys, and thanks for watching.